So, I just got a new headline. It says DC appoints new head of DC Films. Okay. I don't know if that's going to really matter at this point because right now, former DC Films head John Berg and Geoff Johns have been shifted. Berg is working as a production partner for Roy Lee. Lego movie. Logo movie. John will be with DC Films in an advisory role. So I guess they're replacing the head of DC for what's happening with the DC films. Granted, Wonder Woman, in my opinion, was actually a good movie for DC. It's actually so far the best DC movie right now in this DC expanded universe thing. But that doesn't hide the fact that the Justice League movie and the Batman vs. Superman movie was nowhere up to par as it should have been. Like, those are two very important movies that they fucked up on. Like, that they fudged up on. Because we waited for years to see Batman vs. Superman. We waited years to see a Justice League movie. We didn't wait years to see a Wonder Woman movie. And I'm not saying anything bad. I always thought Wonder Woman would make a good movie, and I was right. I'm just glad that no one really had anything to do with it. It was a different director. It wasn't, what's his name? Zack Snyder wasn't involved. And for some of you who don't know, I'm not really that big of a Zack Snyder fan at this point. Yes, I know. Zack Snyder was working on Justice League, but he left because of a passing of a loved one. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him as a director, okay? Like, I have nothing but respect for the man as a human being when it comes to personal troubles. But I'm here talking about movie-wise. I'm not a big fan of Batman vs. Superman at all. And I did like Justice League a little bit. Like, 50% like it, and 50% of me hated this movie for many reasons. And I think the reason why I liked it has to do with there was a different director in the movie, not just Zack Snyder. So, I'm glad we didn't get to see Snyder's full take, in a way. I just wish and hope that they get new directors and they just keep Zack Snyder out of it. Because to me, Zack Snyder was the reason why Batman vs. Superman sucked and Justice League sucked. Like, they both could have been way better movies. The anticipation. And now we got this Aquaman movie, which seems promising, but we're going to see what happens. And something's happening with Ben Affleck's Batman movie. I don't know. I was expecting... I had a lot of high hopes for Ben Affleck's Batman movie. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why they can't find a good writer or why they haven't started making one yet. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just... the wait for it is way too long. And at this point, I don't think we're going to get a Ben Affleck Batman movie. And I do like Ben Affleck as Batman. I just didn't like where they went with his character in the movie. So, I mean, in the Batman vs. Superman. So hopefully this new take on a different head of DC films will finally get a little bit more decent quality DC films. In a way, I kind of wish they would take the writers from the DC animated movies and just put them in charge of writing for the movies. Because the DC animated department, they're doing something right and they really need to look at that. Anyways, guys, this is Matthew Scooby. Let me know what you think about this. I gotta go. Don't forget to yell at me in the comment section. Peace out.